Right, a lot of talk about interesting Mackenzie Alexander. Normally they keep stats on plays made by DBs. With him, it's how many times opponents avoid him. What's he do well, and what are you anticipating from him?
This is going to be a great matchup. Their whole secondary is good. They're real aggressive, especially in their press man. They have a lot of receivers that we've watched on film, out of bounds, and so they're a real aggressive group. So we're going to get after it.
I know UMass had safety help over the top last week. Are you expecting something similar this week?
Hopefully not. Mackenzie Alexander, I know he's real good. He's a real good cornerback, so should be a good matchup. But they play a lot of one-house stuff, so we'll see.
What do you expect from your fellow receivers if they do give you that extra attention?
Some great things. Breeze can stretch the field as well. Corey's huge, catches everything in his way, and Tori and Amir, they do a great job. With their route, so we'll be real fine.
And did Kaiser show last week that, he can make that adjustment if opponent chooses to do that to you specifically?
Yeah. So he can hit anybody he wants, He's a real smart quarterback. He knows what's going on. So, Breezy had a great game, and, smart quarterback, he'll get the job done. So,
what's it like for a guy like you who's a big playmaker when you go into a game like this? Do you feel like, okay, I want the ball, I want an opportunity to kind of make a big play on a big stage like that?
Yeah, everybody's going to be watching, so, just have a chance to, prove yourself. So, like I just said, I just can't wait, to get going against these guys.
Can you talk about their secondary? Obviously a stiff challenge for you guys. How much do you look forward to facing some of the top defensive backs?
Yeah, it's a real similar game to Florida State last year. Clemson has a great defensive back group, and so did Florida State last year. We're going on the road, one of the top matchups. Everybody's gonna be watching, so it's gonna be a real competitive game. Probably some of the best DBs we're gonna face all year. Across the board. They have great size. They play real physical, so it's gonna be a great matchup for us.
What do you say to someone like Deshaun, who's obviously never played in a game like this?
Just stay focused on the goal. We're going in there, and we want to get a W. So do your job, and stay focused. It's going to be loud, so just over communicate, and we'll be fine.
What can a win over Clemson mean? What would it mean to you guys?
It'll mean a lot. Especially going to a tough environment like that. It'll mean a lot to us. It's going to be a tough game. So I think we pull this out. I think it's going to be great for the team.